Hello, today we're going to be doing a video using Flipgrid. Now maybe you never used Flipgrid before, but that's okay. So the first thing we're simply going to do is punch in, make sure definitely that you have downloaded the app. After you have completed downloading the app, then you'll get a code and then you'll see a discussion board and you'll be able to do what the discussion board asks you to do. And in this case, we're going to be doing a day in the life. That means you're just going to pick a day that was important to you. You're going to state your name when you do the video. You're going to give me 5 wonderful, unique or interesting things that took place on that day. And then you're going to just simply close out the video. This should take between 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to give you a brief example. So, in 1989, February 14th, Miss Palmore joined the military. That was very important to me. 5 interesting things that I learned while taking the bus from a place called the MEP Center after they gave us this physical was, 1, that I did not snore at all. People on a bus snored so loud that I thought the roof was going to be blown off. 2, that many people spoke different languages. I sat next to an individual that spoke 2 different languages. Me coming from the inner city of Chicago, I wasn't really around that. So that was very enlightening for me. 3rd, I met a young lady who was 35 years old. Mind you, I was 17, straight out of college. Had no idea that at 35 you can join the military, but she was starting a new life. The 4th thing is that this bus ride was not my final destination. So they got us off the bus. We got on a plane, headed to Texas, got off that plane, got on another bus, and finally made it to our destination, which was Lackland Air Force Base. When I got to Lackland Air Force Base, they treated us like we were cattle. They pushed us and herded us around and gave us another exam, gave us material supplies, basically gave us a number and told us to get into our barracks, which would be where we would be living because that's what they're called. Then when we got there to our barracks, what my final 5th thing that surprised me is that it was open bays. Everything was open. It was no privacy whatsoever. So anyway, they told us to go to bed. So in that morning, which I wouldn't change it for the world, changed my life in a good way. So that was a day in the life of my first experience joining the United States Air Force. I did 21 years, 9 months, 7 weeks, 3 days, but who's really counting? So hopefully, again, you will enjoy doing this assignment. And thank you. Check my video out to know exactly what my expectations are. Just remember to say your name, introduction, 5 wonderful things, and close out your briefing.